Today we continue our tutorial from Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's dive into Adobe Premiere Pro. So Adobe Premiere Pro. So Adobe Premiere Pro 2020 is what I'm actually using. That was also what I used for the last tutorial. So we'll continue from that. So I'm looking at Premiere Pro. So create a new project today. So we're going to call it understanding, or I know like cap lock, understanding Adobe interface. Press enter. So I remember, create a new sequence, come to file, new sequence, and let's name it interface. Click OK. Okay, so let's import a video. Remember, I showed you how to import a video. If you can't remember, you can also watch our previous tutorial on how to import a video in Adobe Premiere Pro. But let's use one of the methods. Right click in the project panel. Right click in the project panel. Click import. So let me look for a video. Let me import this, and this and this. So I click open and import file. It has imported to my Premiere Pro. So as you can see it here, if I double click this, so I press B, this is a drone shot of Ring Road in Benin City, Edo State. It's a drone shot of Ring Road in Benin City, Edo State. And then also a drone shot of Lagos State. So a drone shot of some places in Lagos State. Then this is a speech in an event. So let's play around the interface of Premiere Pro before we go to other thing. So here that my cursor is my source panel. So first of all, let me drag in this drone shots. Yeah, it doesn't have, change or keep existing this thing. It doesn't have an audio, so that's why I can't drag the audio. There's no audio here. As you can see, there's no audio here. This video, it's only a video clip. It doesn't have an audio background. So it's only a video. It's only a video that is here. So let me import an audio. I double click here. Second way of importing is I cannot double click here. Double click, then look for any good sound. So let me check my, okay, this is a sound. I can import it and double click it, drag only the audio, put it under it. So this is so you can hear it. So that is sound. So I'm actually done with the sound. So what I will do now is I want to play around the source panel. So if I click here, this 2 forward arrow, I'll see effect control. So I clicked the video actually. So if I click the effect control, if I click the video, first I click the video in the timeline. So you see some properties actually came out here under the effect control. You can see up here is video. Let me make it big. You can see here is video. Under the video, you can actually carry it up or down. We have position. This is the S axis. This is the Y axis. We have scale. We have scale width, but it's not scale width. It's not activating because something was off. We have rotation. We have anchor point. We have anti-flitter filter. Then under the opacity, we have opacity. We have blend mode. We have time remapping. So because this is a video clip, and if I click the audio, you see it has changed to audio here. So under the audio, we have volume, we have channel volume, and we have panel. So let me click back the video. As you can see, it can change back to the video under the effect control. So what I want to do is I go to the beginning of the video. So position is where you want the video to be. If you want to move the position to the left or to the right, either up or down. So if I move here, as you can see, it's moving to my right hand side. If I move here back to this side, if I'm reducing here, as you can see, it's going up. I seen it. If I'm carrying it down, it's going down. You can see it. And if I move here, as you can see, it's moving back. It's just all about playing along with anything you feel like playing. So that is position for you, taking it left, right, up or down. Then the scale has to do with making it big or making it small. So the 100 is in 100. If I increase it more than 100, you see it becomes bigger. If I reduce it, it becomes smaller. I can choose to make it smaller. Then I'll now move it this side. I'll move it this side. Now I'll carry it up. See, I'm carrying it up. I'm carrying it up by reducing it. It's going up. Just be looking at my display panel, and I'll move here to the right a little bit, to the left a little bit. You can see my video is now playing there. If I make it big, I seen it. Oh yeah, it's blank because of the motion. It's under motion, position and scale. So if I select this uniform scale, I seen it now. There's an adjustment in my video. That's why I can now regulate width, but I don't want that, so I click it back so it can be normal. Rotation is to rotate the video. So if I move it, I see the video is rotating. It's rotating. So rotate it to the angle you want. So I press Ctrl Z. I want it to remain in the same place. Anchor point is, see it, I'm moving it, but I want it to remain in the same place. Same thing with anchor filter. So now I will now go to my opacity. These tools here will come to it. This pen tool, rectangle tool, and circle tool will come to that in a subsequent tutorial. But the one I want to talk about now is the opacity. The opacity is in 100 and the highest is 100. Opacity has to do with either the brightness of the video or the darkness of the video. So if I put the opacity in, let me say 50, watch out the video and press enter, you see the video brightness has reduced. So that is the opacity. You have to do it how bright it is or how dark it is. So the highest opacity is 100. I can choose to put it in 80 too. Everything depends on actually what I want for myself as a creative. I can also choose to put it which is in 100, which is the highest. So that is the opacity for it. Then blend mode has to do with the mode you want the video to be in. But it's not going to work for now because some things have not been done. Subsequent tutorial that will make us understand how to use the blend mode and the different type of blend mode we have. So you can see here now under my sequence panel, this is my video and this is my thing. See, it's playing. Then all here are blank. I can choose to put videos there. I can import another video another drawing shot, place it on top this one that is here. You are seeing it, which is here. So now what I will now do, I'll click the video, sync come to my effect, and once I click the video, see my video effect controls are show. I can also make the same properties for here, there. I can just come, right click this other video and copy, then come here, right click the video I want to put it, I click it, and I'll come to paste attributes, not paste attributes. So you see, I'll have to paste this motion and remember to select it. Once I click the motion, see it's now the same size with the other one. Let me do it again. I want to make sure that the effect control setting for my position, scale, and everything that I had for the first video is going to be the same with this, so I can just adjust it to this other side, and for me to go through the long process again. So I'll just select the previous video I did the effect. I'll right click the video and click copy. Copy is to copy something and that will still be there. If you cut it, it will no longer be there again. So I'll copy, then come to the video clip I want to paste it. Right click it and I'll click paste attribute. Attribute has to do with characteristics, features, the features of that video, that is the motion, everything. So I want to paste those features. So I'll paste features. I'll make sure this motion is selected because it is in motion, video attribute motion, which is selected already, and I'll click OK. You see it has pasted there. So it's the same, it has applied, it's the same thing. So I can now adjust the position of this video to this other side. I'll just set the position so everything can just balance. If I'm not comfortable, I can still increase the scale. I can still increase it. Everything depends if I'm comfortable or not. So, I see the video is now on top each there. And I see that it's two different videos. I see it. You are seeing it, two different drone shots. So that is it for working with. Then I can now choose to reduce the opacity of this one to like let me say 50. Press enter. Why this other one? I can just remember when you click any of the video clip, the effect control attribute will change because it's different video. I can choose to leave this one, let me say in 90. See it? So, and I press Ctrl S to save. So you're seeing it now. So we are going somewhere. So that is effect control for you, video effect control under the project, under the source panel. So now let's go to the audio part. Let's go to the audio part. We will come to this time remapping in subsequent tutorial and blend mode. So let's go to the audio part. If I click this audio under here, you see it has taken me to, it has changed to audio, and this is the audio here. So if I come down here, click down this arrow, I will see bypass and level. So if this is DP, if I increase it, the volume will be higher. The volume will be higher. As you can see, what I can see. Are you seeing it? I'm reducing it nicely. The volume is becoming lower. It seems higher now. See, it's lower now. So that is just it. So I can choose to increase or reduce the volume. Then that's for the DP level and so on. So the channel volume, just the same thing. You can choose to reduce or increase the left side or the right side. I have to press Ctrl Z to leave it the same way it was before. So it's just all about playing around with it. Then just all about playing around with it. So then we have We have the audio clip mixer. If you are playing your audio, let me play my audio and you see something. See, I'm playing my audio. I have only one audio, and see here is increasing. If I increase it, the volume will increase. If I bring it down, I see it is reducing. If I carry it up, it will increase. If I bring it down, the volume is reducing. I see it. If I press this M here, it will mute. Like I told you to mute. Now press it. If I press S, it is so low to stay here. If I press here, nothing happens. So that is it for you because of what? It's only that audio. But if it's another, let me import another audio. You see it too. Double click here and let me bring another audio. So let me drag it under this one. Sorry, Ctrl Z. So if I'm playing it all there now, you see it now. There's a second audio. So that one I started playing. If I mute this one here now, so this is how that will play in the game. If I unmute it, I can also unmute it here. I see this. I just to increase this one. I see it. I hope that what is happening there. So I can just to increase this one, increase this one. So everything depends on what you want to get or what you want to achieve as a creative. I can choose to increase this one to here, make it big. So make it smaller. So that is it. Everything depends on what you want to achieve as a creative. So this is what do you actually want to achieve as a creative? That is the first thing you look at before you start. You need to have something in mind. You don't just dive into Premiere Pro and start editing videos. What do you have in mind to actually achieve before you start editing? Video editing is all about storytelling. So what kind of story do you want to tell that somebody will be interested to watch? Because when you don't tell an excellent story, the story will look boring. People will not want to watch it again. But when you tell an excellent story, people will always want to watch your story and learn from your story, because everybody has different ways of telling stories. So how will you want to play around with this effect control to tell an excellent story? So it's left for you as a creative to figure out that, and that can only come into place when you crack your brain, when you put your brain to work to do something exceptional, different at every point in time, and to become good at what you do. So that is what we can talk about today in the interface of video editing in Premiere Pro, using Premiere Pro. So in subsequent tutorial, we'll talk about other interfaces that has to do with the project panel, the program panel, and even the sequence panel, and so on. So thank you so much for joining us today in the Diary of a Cameraman. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button so you can keep getting more amazing episodes from the Diary of a Cameraman. Thank you so much and have a lovely day.